Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Welcome to our main answer writing guidance program. Under this program, we will discuss some questions and I'll try to provide a model answer. You will find the model answer in comment and description box. Today, what we are going to discuss, our discussion will be regarding the approach to write an answer regarding prehistoric paintings. We will find the answer in the model in the comment and description box. Along with that, you can also watch our earlier videos regarding answer writing. I will give the link in the description box. Before that, I'll just try to point out some unique characteristics of a good answer. I have already discussed this in my earlier lecture. And what are some of the unique characteristics of a good answer? The demand of the question. Your answer must have to deliver the demand of the question. This demand might be from the word limit of the question or requirement of the question. You should not exceed the word limit and you should not go beyond the requirement. You have to deliver what the question is asking. Then coming to the structure, there should be an introduction. Introduction means it should be a general introduction. General introduction consists of 2 or 3 lines. 1 line about the topic. Examiner should know that what is the topic. It will give you a familiarity about the topic, and then what you are going to write means a brief line what you are going to write. This is the introduction. Then there is a connecting structure which will connect your answer from introduction to the main structure. Connecting lines should be from the static and background portion for the most possible way. An examiner will evaluate you also that whether you are reading the core books or not, whether you are reading the static portion or not. So giving a background or history of the topic from the static portion is necessary, and you can put this in connecting line. Then coming to the main structure is that you have to fulfill the demand of the question, every possible aspect, linking it to current affairs, linking it to multi-dimensional points. Then coming to the after that, you have to give a way forward. As an administrator, your duty is to be practical. Be practical means you have to put forward some concrete solutions, right? Then conclusion is that along with a positive viewpoint, along with a positive expression, you have to conclude what you have written in the whole answer in a very brief way. Then the whole this thing, right from the introduction to the conclusion, the whole structure you have to use through keywords. Keywords means some particular words which can convey your meaning much more beautiful and expressive way. Expressive structure. Your structure should be solid, to the point, logical, with less or minimal grammar or structural mistakes, and it should be concise. Right, these are the some main points. Then coming to the language or grammar points, then I want to say that do not use some kind of extreme words. For example, these are the ways. Do not write this way. That means that you see, there is always something whatever we can gather, or there is always something whatever we can do. These are the ways means these are the possible ways. There is nothing. That means these are the ways. This means extreme. So you can write these are some of the best possible ways. Do not use extreme words only. Do not use these type of words. Always use some kind of middle line or middle words, right? Like these are some of the possible ways. In this way, right? In that way you can write. Do not use direct words until and unless quotation. I try to avoid this kind of words. Small mistakes. Do not use some small grammar mistakes like they seems. Like they is then after they whatever verb will come, that verb will not bear s. Right, only third person singular number carries the word s in verb. Right, so they seem. Do not use this kind of things. Right, do not use this type of grammar mistakes. Singular plural. If you are using singular verb after, then do not use plural nouns. Right, in this is the distinction between singular and plural has to be maintained. So these small grammar mistakes actually project your image in a very bad way. So do not do such kind of small grammar mistakes. Personality names. Until and unless extremely required, my suggestion is always avoid the name of political personalities or name of the controversial persons. You can use personality names in some kind of modern history, some relevant questions, but do not use the name of controversial persons and any political personality. Do not throw any direct criticism. You should know how to criticize any topic. Your language should be very beautifully constructed in case of criticism also, right? You are not a political personality to throw any words to criticize anyone. You have to you can criticize. You have to know the language that how to criticize even a constitutional institution also. And another thing is that examples. Your answer must have to carry maximum examples. And what is the advantage of the examples? The advantage of the example is that it will solidly prove your answer. It will justify your answer. You can give various current examples, even some kind of static facts to justify your answer. Positivism, always carry a positive expression in your answer. And above all, time limit. Do always try to practice your answer within a particular time limit, because if you know all the things, if you write good answer but time is exceeded, then it does not mean anything, right? And self-evaluate. When you write an answer, you are the utmost examiner of yourself. Nobody can examine your answer other than you. This is the very real truth, right? Only you are the real evaluator and first-handed evaluator of your answer. So evaluate your answer and try to give the marks after writing the answer up within a particular time limit. So these are some of the rules you can follow for writing a good answer. Dear students, here I will give you some tips regarding how to prepare notes or how to write answer regarding painting. Whenever you want to prepare notes or whenever you want to write an answer regarding painting, always remember that you must have to include these points anyway. Whenever you want to prepare notes, always keep in mind that the genre of painting. What is the origin of that genre of painting? What color is used? What is the purpose of the painting? What is the theme and representation? Contemporary society. How the paintings have represented contemporary society. Is there any pattern? What is the influence on those paintings? Is it outside? Is it mythical? Or is it anything else? What is the motifs? What is the symbolism? Is there any symbolism in the paintings? What are they? And reforms. Is there any reformative purposes or is there any outcome of those paintings leading to social reform? These are the some points, very vital points, which you can keep in mind while preparing notes for Indian painting or while writing answer for painting. If you keep these points in mind, then it would be very easy for you to write answer or prepare notes. And on the way, it will enhance the value and standard of your answer and thereby bringing more marks to your answer. So coming to the question, give an account of prehistoric paintings. Whenever we say prehistoric paintings, it will encompass Upper Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Chalcolithic. In India, in Lower Paleolithic age, there is no historic evidence of paintings. Only from the Upper Paleolithic age, we have found the evidences of paintings. So Upper Paleolithic, Mesolithic and Chalcolithic. These are the three stages which will be included in prehistoric paintings. And one thing always keep in mind, whenever we hear prehistoric paintings, then I have seen from my experience that most of the students, what they do, they will mostly write about Bhimbetka painting. Keep in mind that question is asking as a general way prehistoric paintings. That means we have to give an outline of the characteristics of all the elements of prehistoric paintings of all these three stages, not of any particular stages. Bhimbetka painting is only one of the element in this painting, right? If you are asked that to write a note on Bhimbetka painting, then your special focus will be on Bhimbetka paintings. But in this answer, Bhimbetka will be a keyword here. Your focus will be as a whole narrating giving outline the characteristics of prehistoric paintings. So if you hearing the question without reading the question properly, if you directly go to write on Bhimbetka painting, then your answer will be unfulfilled. You are focusing a very minute aspect of the whole question, right? So there are two approaches of the question. One is that you can narrate the special characteristics like color representation, Paleolithic color representation, society, right? You can bring one by one particular characteristic like color. Then under the head of color, you can say this color is representing this age Paleolithic, this color is representing in Mesolithic. Then you in that representation in Upper Paleolithic age representation is seen, right? In Mesolithic age representation is in this way, right? This is one approach. Then another approach is that you have divided the whole answer Upper Paleolithic, Paleolithic, Mesolithic, and Chalcolithic. Then under each head, you are narrating the characteristics of each stage. Here I am following the second approach. And as I have already said, my special focus here is theme, color, origin, motif, spatial representation. Means under each stage, Upper Paleolithic, Mesolithic, Chalcolithic, I have been trying to show that how each stage we have found the evidence of paintings representing these elements. So you will find I have tried to give him a model answer, and you will find the model answer in the comment and description box. Go to the comment and description box. You can read the model answer and you can put forward your valuable advices in the comment box. Thank you for watching. I will come again with another video. Till then, take care and bye bye.